Ooh, it's 11 o'clock, Monday, whatever, I think maybe the 16th. I went to this men's meeting thing that I go to occasionally. And over the course of the time I've been in Trinity, I went to a few churches a few times. I think I've been to church like 4, 5, 6 times, which is basically the most time I've been to church in my life. So I have to say, they don't really know how weird it is. If you've been to church, if you go to church your whole life, you have no idea how freaky weird it looks. It just looks normal to you. I could tell you from an outsider's point of view, it's a cult. All of them look like a cult to me. And it doesn't matter how big it is. Christianity looks like a cult. So you got to understand that it looks like a cult to an outsider. I'm an objective viewer. It looks like a cult. I mean, other people will be like, yeah, it's a church. It looks like a cult to me. So I've gathered enough data, I think, to be like, yeah, whatever, but you're all doing the same thing that you accuse cults of doing. So, I don't know why we have the distinction. Other than cults tend to do the, weird thing of like having one dude that rapes people and stuff. Okay, so, Catholic Church, but I'm just saying, and I hear people, I heard a bunch of times people be like, I need scientists. It's like, yeah, well, you do know scientists and engineers give you, the thing you use to get to church. It's called a car. And the thing you use to do everything. Pretty much everything you have in your house, oh, and by the way, in your church. So, I don't know, dude, like, people bash science all the fucking time. But they'll use science to kill their enemies. I mean, damn. I hear them say it. Damn scientists aren't good for anything except building bombs to kill the commies. You can't have it both ways, fools. Either God exists or God doesn't exist. I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you this, the way you think of God definitely does not exist. You got it fucking wrong. You know how I know? You have a book defining it. A damn book. You think God wrote down shit in a book and was like, here you go, here's the instruction manual? No. That is fucking stupid. Here's the stereo instructions for me. Read them carefully. You don't want to construct me wrong. Are you that stupid? You might use me wrong if you turn 3 of the dials to a slightly wrong setting. Alrighty then. Seriously. Last time I checked, Jesus wasn't reading from a book. Neither was Muhammad. Same thing with Buddha and I don't know, the Jainists and the source for the Tengri and the 100 plus other religions out there, because there's who knows how many. It's like, damn. Anyways. And then there's the people who are like, Darwinism, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, you can't just put ism on the tail end of anything and be like, that's a religion. And be like, no, that's not how it works. It's not Darwinism. It's the theory of evolution by the process of natural selection. You have to understand, you have to first have the whole thing, the real title out there, and then you have to read the paper and the book and the everything if you want to understand it. You can't just be like, Darwinism, monkey to man. That's it. I got the whole thing down. No, that's not how it works. It's, that isn't it at all. It's not it. All right. Even Charles Darwin, when he first published it, he didn't really have all the answers there. He just had kind of a rough sketch of what he thought things were. And he was like, this is what I think it is. Everybody else, you're going to have to kind of, it's going to take a century to kind of fill in everything. And then, you know, people did. And we got genetics. We got a genetic family fucking tree. Wow. Genetics really kind of put it in there, you know. You could kind of like analyze the DNA structure of anything and be like, well, bink, there it is in relationship to humans. Yep, there's a bacteria, and be like, bink, there it is in relationship to us. Yeah, you could do that because of genetics. There's the banana in relationship to us. There's that tree in relationship to us. There's this, that in relationship to the banana. Fucking everything. You see how everything is connected and how we're killing everything off because of our actions. Go man. We can't just kill we're not just killing each other, we're killing the whole planet. We've upped our game. We went from in the 19th century of devising better and better ways to kill each other to devising better and better ways in the 20th and 21st century to killing the whole planet. Hopefully, in the 22nd century, we can span across the stars and destroy other planets too. What a glorious, glorious time the 22nd century will be. We will destroy the universe. Fleets of starships. Pew, 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 pew. Die, planets. Die, stars. How dare you live? Anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna go and do stuff. All right, bye-bye. Oops.